Oh, my cam. Wait, my cam. Yo, what up, Max? Yeah, it's time. It is time. There you go. I don't remember where my cam is supposed to be. I think it's like my abilities is like where my cam is right now, so I'm gonna move my cam like here-ish. My cam don't even need to be that big, you know. What up, Max? What up, people over on YouTube? What's up, people on Twitch? Hope everybody doing Gucci. I haven't been playing this game for a long time, and I never finished the game. But hopefully, well, I don't know if I'm gonna do that today, but I'm gonna try to go as far as I can. What the fuck is going on with my hair? Like my hair be weird today. My hair be very weird today. So I booted up the game and it had like summer type of a event thingy. So I just put that on. And I tried the photo mode a little bit just to make my YouTube thumbnail. But everything else, I didn't touch. Am I rocking this outfit? Of course I am. Of course I'm rocking this outfit. Summer, winter, and 2B. Oh, there's winter? Wait. So where do I go? I don't even remember my combos. Wait, how do I check my combos? Oops. Wait. I don't remember my, like, wait, how do I where's my abilities? How do I check my abilities? Does it clap? I believe so. I believe so. Yo, what up, it's Ed? Wait, how do I do my combos again? How do I run? Okay. Okay, yeah, so you guys can tell I haven't played this game for a while. I noticed, like, there's like a way for me to like do combos and shit. Okay, that's my dodge button. That's my gun. That's my block parry thingy. Okay, I kind of remember some stuff. I would love to see my abilities though. Chat, does anyone know? Oh, there you go. Skills. Nobody could tell me I had to go to skills. Insane. Okay, where is it? That was like a sick ass combo I did like last time I played. That's not the one. Does anyone remember? That's like an insane combo that I learned. Oh, this might be the one. No, that's not it. Was it after a parry? It was like I did like some virtual shit last time. In my defense, I've never played the game. Okay, you know what? You're excused. I did like a virtual combo when I did it. Oh, this might be it. Wait, this might be it. It's after a perfect parry. Hold on. Oh my god, there it is. I found it. Found it. That was the last thing I did. That's the only fucking thing I remember. And last time I played this game was like months. Months. Yo, hello, Sin. God damn. Yo, chat, watch out. Pray lady. Come through. Okay, how the fuck do I do this? It's a perfect parry. hold square and then triangle. And then after that, I do triangle plus circle. I want to try that. I want to try that. We're gonna try it. Hold on. Yo, chat. Do my controller need like battery? Are we like ready? Oh shit! I actually need to charge my controller. Hold on. So this is like a Souls game. You already know, right? When you rest, enemy spawns again and all that shit. So we're gonna try it. So I gotta do a perfect parry, square, triangle, and then triangle, square. God damn! How did I get that first try though? Hey, yo! Let me do it again. Oh, fucked up. I did the other one. Bop. Bop. Oh, wait, what? Did I do it wrong? Do I not have, like, energy for it? Does it cost energy to do? Oh, fuck. I died. Wait, Max, do you, when perfect parry, hold 1 and, press 2 plus 4? 2 plus 4? You want me to play? Bro got, like, fucking tech notations. Bro got tech notations. I love it. I mean, I understand it. So. But I want to see if it actually costs energy to do. Oh. Yeah, right there. Okay, so I pressed it, but nothing happened. I'm assuming just the timing. Was that just lucky? Wait, what up? Wait. Was that just lucky on the first try? Or did it actually cost energy? Does it cost like the BE or some shit? You asking something I wasn't paying attention? Well, I can tell if nobody's paying attention because you guys are looking at the cheeks. Yeah, right there. Nothing happened. So I'm assuming that it costs energy. I can't remember how to play the game a little bit though. Fuck. Okay, I think it's just the timing. The timing is a little bit weird. It costs energy? Thank you. But how much though? Can you blame us though? Did you say something? Okay, chat. Alright, I see how, okay. I see how it's gonna be today. Okay. Fair enough. It costs 3. Consumes 1 SP and 2 SP. So you gotta have 3 SP in total to do that. Okay. No problemo. Now the question is, what the fuck do I do? I have all these side quests. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do some side quests. Why not? These are main quests. No, these are also side quests. Where's my map? Oh, it's because I'm underground. I can't fucking... Wait, can I fast travel? Chat, this is gonna take some time for me to get into again. I know last time I played, I fought against a boss and I killed him. So I'm assuming. God damn the cheeks. I'm assuming. Can you climb the fuck up there? Wait. Eve. Like, was it really that hard? Operate the train. Watch them to check the serial number on the train. Okay. What train? This train? I can't believe it. I haven't played this game for months. Months. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is climb the ladder. Alright. Ain't no way they allow me to go photo mode in this. Can she even? She can't even pose. Bro. So you can literally, chat, look at this. You can literally just go like this. There you go. Right there. That's the thumbnail. Ain't that some fucking shit? They know what they were doing with photo mode. They know what they were doing. Okay, I see one of those, like, thingies. No idea how I get it. Can I climb this? Oh, well, got it. Oh, I forgot I had my double jump. Yeah, I could just have double jumped. What's this? Password? Okay, so I gotta figure out the password for this, which is the hint.
Maybe it's related to the train.
Operate train watch system to check serial number on the train. Okay. So I need to operate this shit. When doing combo like 2-1-1-2. Oops. That one. Hold 2 at the end. Okay, I did. Nothing happened. I guess I'm doing some shit wrong. Wait, so they want me to operate this shit. But I don't see how. Unless I just have to go inside the train to find, like, the serial number. Two zero seven? Oh wait, right here. Okay, so how the fuck do I watch the train? Wait. They want me to clean the train. Ooh, I see goodies. Cute. Oh, go to the other side and pull the lever? Why didn't I see that? Wait, what other side? Yo, what up, Jix?
Used to clean the train cars.
Cellblade turns 1 year old tomorrow. Yeah, I heard that.
The exit's on that side.
And I haven't beaten the game yet, which is why I'm doing it now. Yeah, nice and clean. Oops. Damn, I'm good. N72R5. N72R5. Damn, he's good, chat. Progress. No, I did not beat this game yet. This game, like, this is full-on blind playthrough. Maybe I should add that in my YouTube title. First try, blind playthrough. First playthrough. I can do that real quick. In case somebody's gonna come in and be like, oh, by the way, the game ends like this! And they're like, bro!
I'm thinking we're going through the sewer system.
First... Another sewer.
Playthrough. Let me do that.
I'd like to avoid getting wet.
God damn.
This transportation network was built on top of the sewer system.
Eve, come on, man. Like, what's wrong? What's wrong in getting wet? There's nothing wrong in getting wet.
What was that sound?
Nothing wrong in getting wet. What are you talking about? Alright, so stream title should be updated over on the YouTube and on the Twitch. Where's my hold on?
It isn't normal.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome.
T-Bus shouldn't be able to hack communication lines.
Huh?
Chad, I might be rocking the bunny costume like the entire playthrough. I know there's probably like a lot more like costumes that I can still get in this game, but it's like,
we'll have to find out ourselves.
You know.
Let's hurry.
I am a little, you know, I got the furry in me, you know, the furry gang in me. And having Eve dressing up as a bunny like this, like, I'm telling you, like, ladies, if you dress up like this, the man will put a ring on it, okay? And keep in mind, they nerfed this outfit. You see, like, the extra kind of, like, outfits you got, like, underneath the bunny costume? Yeah, they actually nerfed this outfit. It is a lot more revealing, before the updates and shit. Enjoy a great game. I got platinum on it. I have to return to my remote work. I'll keep it on mute if you are close to the end. I have no idea if I'm close to the end or not. I have no idea.
Oh, meanie.
What?
But appreciate it. I might try get like platinum trophy as well for this game. Cause like I was hyped. I was so hyped for this game. And I still enjoy this game. But I just never really had fucking time to like get back to it until now. Cause I don't know what happened in fucking 2024 and 2025 so far, but every fucking game just want to drop for some reason. Oh yeah, more damage! And stuff. No idea what I got, but hey, we ooh. Daily knitted dress. Summer outfit. Midsummer. Okay. Another summer outfit. Wait, hold on now. Wait, I can make them. I got enough. Midsummer Red Hood really reminds me of the bunny outfit. Almost. Wait, do I have enough? Wait, I got enough for both of them. Yo, I know I just said I'm only gonna be rocking the bunny costume, but listen. You know, we did have the summer stuff, and I need to check this shit out for. God damn! I need to check this shit out for research purpose. Holy shit! They didn't nerf it? Wait. This is the version of the bunny costume that's not nerfed. Chat. This game is meant for gooners, and we love it. We love every single. All right, let me check the summer outfit then. Wait until you see summer and winter outfit. Oh, there's wait. So I'm assuming the winter outfit is the knitted one. Oh my god. Bro. Hold on. Hold on, photo mode real quick. Hold on, chat. Where is the exposure? All the way up, okay? So we can see what's going on. We're gonna go with posters real quick. And there's the hush one, okay? So we're gonna remove the UI for this. Look how beautiful Eve is, okay? Beautiful. Now, this stream is officially not safe for work anymore, and whoever is not allowed to watch this type of content anymore should leave. I'm talking about the YouTube stream, that is. On Twitch, this is fine. We've seen way crazier shit happen on Twitch. On the Twitch side, we've seen way crazier shit. This is normal. This is default. Anyways. Huh? Okay. Damn, so I ain't got enough of that. Feels bad, man. I think I'm gonna rock the Red Hood outfit a little bit. I know, you know, oh, you just said you're only gonna be rocking the body costume. Well, listen, that was 5 minutes ago. Times change, you know? Like our Lord and Savior, the true war chief of the Horde, Garage Hellscream, said himself. Time change, you know? And today, the time is Gooner time. It is Gooner season, okay? So therefore, this is what we got going on. Oh, I have to go back to Zion for the window outfit? Okay, but... Oh, one of my favorite boss battles coming soon. Ooh. Okay. By the way, I know like the stream quality over on the YouTube side might be like a little bit weird. Because like I'm streaming like 6,000 bitrate and I'm streaming on Twitch at the same time. And max bitrate on Twitch is like 6,000. So I'm also running 6,000 over on the YouTube side. It just be like that. But hey, you know what? I think that's fine. I'll rather have a YouTube stream than not have a YouTube stream. Especially because I'm gonna be farming this shit for a hot fucking minute and I gotta go through the game and all that. Yeah, this is gonna probably this stream is probably gonna be like 4 to 5 hours long, at least.
This place looks cool.
At least. And I'm not about to edit any of that shit. Even though I know like everybody like, hey, I prefer watching edited videos. Well, too bad. This is a live stream.
We can go left or down that ladder. Should we take a look at that path first?
What? Sorry. What do you say, Adam? I lost focus. I finally understand what my chat was talking about. Why does he look like a Cthulhu character? What the fuck? He looked like one of the children of oh, ambush. I fucked up. How do I use my L1? L1 and then Okay, yeah. So that's how I use my abilities. I gotta relearn all this. Wait, I got no SP? Oh, right. You build it up. Of course. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you meant, Max. When you hold 2 at the end. Open sesame. Oh. Well, never mind. Get that little power up thingy. Do you have a password for me, sir? Don't worry, Jamie. Everything will be fine. I'll free you from all your suffering. Once your soul leaves your body, it goes to Mother Spirit. Now, close your eyes. That brother go. Okay, so I gotta find a password. Anime! Oh. Okay. Kinda trying to remember everything, the combos and shit.
I'll look for the fusion cell.
You know who I haven't drawn yet? This character, Eve. Find the security code and retrieve. Okay, but oh fuck, hello. E for Tekken 8. Ooh, I got a code. I don't know if it is the I want to live, I don't want to die like this. Jesse, Paul, Norman, Harry, Daisy. That brother go. Oh wait, I'm stupid. SP is what you that's skill points. And it cost me 2 skill points to learn that combo that I was talking about, like the whole virtual shit, teleporting and stuff. Give me a break, chat, okay? Give me a break. I'm trying to relearn the game here, okay? There's a lot to learn about. Hello. Oh. What? Oh, how do I heal? Bing. I got cooked. Yeah, what up, Ness? Men of culture gamers have been eating good lately with Stellar Blade, Street Fighter 6, and Marvel Rivals. Yeah, man, like in the grand scheme of things, Elena in fucking Street Fighter 6, Stellar Blade is like, this is actually something that surprised me a little bit, but also makes me happy. Sure, right? This game was meant for gooners. And I'm talking about men and women. There's a lot of women that have been acting up on Eve as well, okay? It's not only men. Mostly men, but you know what I mean. But I really like that, you know, they're giving us these updates, like apparently like summer fucking update, the winter stuff as well, which I'm gonna be checking out sooner or later, once I get back to like the city. And you know, me being like, you know, I'm a fan of Goddess of Victory, Nikkei, right? And the homie Christoph and I, we've been talking about like for as long as I can remember how bad we want, like, you know, even Goddess of Victory, Nikkei, especially because like it's made by the same what was it again, chat? It's like the same publishers or like the same people like behind the music and the game and all that shit. Shift Up. And you know, sometimes like, chat, I've been talking about this shit for a long time, but I have like Goddess of Victory video that I'm gonna be making. It's gonna be a long video because I'm basically taking from all my VODs, and there's a lot. There is a lot. I can say that much. So it's gonna be a little bit while before that shit comes out. But once it drops, man, I hope it's gonna do good. Once it drops. Cling. Anime. I love that. Oh my god. So fucking sexy. So fucking cool. So fucking sexy. This is the arguments I'll be hearing so many times when people are like, people are just playing this game because, you know, they want to goon to Eve. And yes, that is absolutely true. We do want to goon. We do want to fuck the living life out of fucking this waifu right here. I'm gonna put a ring on that and all that shit. But what's the difference between her and 2B and Bayonetta, okay? They're all fine-ass women, and they are cool at the same time. And what I love about these type of games is that a character can still be looking good, they can still be beautiful, they can still be fuckable and sexy and all that shit, and they can still be cool. It's all this fucking weird-ass wokeness where, like, apparently women, they can't look good anymore to be taken serious. It's like, what? What the fuck, what are we on about? Weird as fucking shit up. Wait, what's the code? E K A K 6 something. Photo mode. Okay, never mind. I wish I could go into photo mode right there when she's like opening the chest for a quick thumbnail, you know. I want characters to look like me. I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong in having characters look like you. Nothing wrong in that. But at the end of the day, it's a video game, for fuck's sake. It's fictional characters and all that shit. Well, how fictional are we talking? Because apparently Eve is based off some Korean supermodel baby girl type of shit. And the one who designed Eve, a lot of people think that it's some horny ass man that been, you know, gooning and only been working, you know, with his drawing tablet or whatever he's using one hand, you know, and the other hand is doing something else. But it's actually the game dev's wife or some shit like that that designed Eve. So, and I talked about this shit yesterday, funny enough. The moment we found out that it's actually a woman who designed this character, suddenly everybody on Twitter was like, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with this character. I don't know why we're complaining about the characters. This is fine. Oh yeah, but when everybody was assuming that it was a man who designed this, they would be called they called him a creep. They called him weirdos, you know. All that, you're just a dog, you know. But the moment they find out that the character is based off a real model and is actually a woman that's behind the design of this character, outfit, clothes, all that shit, you fucking name it. Oh, suddenly there's no problem. There's no problem at all. What are we even talking about? No problem. What is this, you know, I thought we were about equality here, you know? Keep that same energy. What's going on? Why are we not suddenly keeping that same energy? But listen, chat, there's a lot of yibbity yapping going on with that fucking bullshit. I'm not about to like spend my entire stream talking about that shit. I already talk plenty about that shit. I'm not about to have my entire stream be about that. I said what I said. And I know some motherfuckers gonna try to argue with me to the death, you know. There's obviously gonna be some motherfuckers out there that's gonna go to the YouTube comment section or some shit like that. And, you know, they're gonna die on that hill. But you know what? We don't care. We do not care. Oh my god! I still remember how to play this game? It's kind of crazy. Right in the ass! Give me that fucking... whatever it was. It was different outside the world before the war. You had to pay for your crimes if you got caught down here on the ground. If you get caught, you die. Even if you're innocent, Those monsters don't care. Never let them catch you. Well, they're monsters. Of course they're not caring. They probably don't even have like a thought process of like, oh, wait, let me not kill this person because, you know, he's a good guy. I don't think they care. They're fucking monsters. I'm assuming I gotta go this way.
Found it. The floodgate controller.
Yep. This is really, yeah, it definitely looked like the right way to go. That's the same case with Bayonetta when they found out a woman created. Yeah, this is always like that, you know. It just gets, you know, it's so tiresome. If that makes sense. It's like, you know, I don't fucking care, man. Like, let people, if people want to goon, let them fucking goon, you know. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me log in real quick. Because I almost fucked this shit up. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna go here. Alright, there you go.
Hear that? Sounds like water.
Sounds like water. It sounds like water. You know, and you know what the best, for me at least, you know what the best thing is about these like you know, game devs from like Japan and Korea and all that shit. I get it, the culture is different over there, right? What the fuck? Everyone is waiting for Mother Spear's salvation, but he lives off my alias are the most important tome is coming. What is this language? Do you English? But I really fucking appreciate, and I got my full respect for, like, you know, any kind of like dev in Asia, Korea, Japan, China, whatever the case may be, because over there they understand the concept of just not giving a fuck. They fully understand it, you know? They're like, yeah, I made this character hot, so fucking what? Cry about it. And apparently it's only like, I mean, I'm not American, so I don't really know what's going on over there, but it seems like for me, from an outside viewpoint, it just looks like it's only like a problem in like the Western culture, you know? They're like pushing these I wouldn't say like agendas, but they're pushing like a narrative, an unnecessary narrative, if that makes sense. Wait, am I not supposed to be here? I swear to chat, listen, I swear to God, I'm not looking at the cheeks. I literally looked up because I was like, wait, so what am I supposed to do in this room? Chat, I swear I did not look at the cheeks. I literally looked up because I thought I had to go up. Okay, so I guess I don't go that way. Oh, because I flooded the water. So I guess I'm just gonna swim.
I expected as much. Can you get to where the hazard lights are flashing?
More swimming.
She said, more swimming. I'm a Korean supermodel character, but I got a British accent. A bottle of water. A bottle of water, you wanna quit? Fun fact, this game took place in 2105, so most of us won't survive by then. Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't count on that. We are in 2025. A lot of things can happen 5 years from now. A lot of things can happen 10 years from now. A lot of things can happen 20 years from now. You know, maybe we'll actually start like I mean, if you really look at it, right? I mean, if we're really gonna have that fucking conversation, if you look at the grand scheme of things, technology have fucking evolved, like, in an insane fucking, like, fast pace. You know, maybe 20 years from now, we're actually gonna have, like, real-life Brian Furies just walking around the street. They're not gonna be crazy like Brian Fury, but they're gonna be, like, half cyborg type of shit. 20 years from now, a lot of shit can fucking happen. A lot of shit. We can actually be walking around with like fucking bionic arm and shit. Ooh, I see the angel. I'm assuming I have to like dive under her and that, yeah. Using my brain chat. Using my noggin. Holy shit, her ass. Oops. How do I, The voice actor is actually Scottish. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I can't tell the difference between British and fucking Scottish. And Australian. Well, maybe Australian is like pretty easy to like figure out. That one is pretty easy to figure out. Can you dive? Yeah, Western developers hate to see sexy women in video games, so you're definitely right about that. It's not only in video games though. It's like in general. Like I'm actually like talking about like in general. This is something I've noticed. Remember Loader Bunny? I'm gonna use Loader Bunny as like a perfect example. Because literally like the people behind Loader Bunny, they literally said that shit for Space Jam 2. So we know like, this is something I've noticed a lot like in the 90s as well when it comes to like video games, when it comes to like comic books and you know all that kind of shit. A lot of the women are just like, you know, they're like the doll. You know? Just like Loader Bunny in Space Jam. And she hates being called doll by, you know, Bugs Bunny. She has like the whole like the fiery eyes and shit, which goes like doll. You know, y'all remember that shit? You know, you got Jessica Rabbit as well. See, there's a lot of like, you know, like I said, doll and bimbo, and I'm saying that in a respectful manner. Bimbo looking, you know, hot, sexy women.
We're just going around in circles.
And
Don't worry.
sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it don't. You know, for example, like Batman, you have like Batman who like, you know, his parents got killed and, you know, he's the Dark Knight, you know, he's like, you know, like Batman is never ever like, he has the same face expression. He has no emotions. And then you have like a hottie patati named Catwoman, Selena Kyle, just walking by, you know, model walking, swearing her ass left and right, the booty cheeks just going like, you know what I'm talking about, right? And then Batman, you know, he just fucking turned into fucking butter getting fucking sliced by a hot steaming knife, you know? And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. I guess it depends on like the situation, like the character story and whatnot. But most of the time, you know, you can reverse it and then look at like the male characters back then in the 90s and up. Male characters were jacked as fuck. Everybody was literally Arnold. Everybody was Arnold Schwarzenegger, okay? Everybody was built like that. And I grew up like I'm 31 years old. Like I grew up with like comic books like from the 90s as a kid and all that shit. And I'm used to seeing male characters being jacked as fuck and female women being fine as hell. They got the titties, they got the ass out. And guess what, chat? All those characters back in the 90s that I grew up with, I have never ever seen anyone look down on them. My mom literally gave me a stack of Wonder Woman like comic books from her time because she grew up with Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman was fine looking as well. And my mom always like she always got like inspiration to like look good as like Wonder Woman, even though like my mom's black, right? And Wonder Woman, she's like white. But even back then, like skin color and all that shit, it didn't fucking matter. It didn't fucking matter, you know? And that explains how my mom was a fucking model for 30 plus years and how she met my dad, who was also a model for 30 fucking plus years. Okay? My dad was fucking jacked. My mom was the fuck. I literally have parents that was like that. For fuck's sake. The other motherfucker jacked, the other one looking good, you know? It's like, so like, I don't know, man. Like, I just grew up with that shit and that's what I'm used to seeing. It probably explains why I'm like drawing like characters like that as well. I mean, besides, you know, the you know, over exaggerated like booba and all that shit, you know, right? But besides that, you know, I guess that's kind of like where some of the inspiration and whatnot started, if you kind of think about it. Ew, what the fuck is that? Are you jacked? I don't know, you tell me. You tell me. Like father, like son, I guess. I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, he's spawning them. Okay, I gotta take care of them. What the? You! Anime cut! Suffer as I have! You dead? Oh, he's dead.
Contaminated.
I mean, Jack, keep in mind, I did do parkour for like fucking 9-10 years.
Going through a change.
So, you know, you could argue like that I have like athletic body, you know, from the years of like training and whatnot. Have I gained weight? Yeah, but I don't know, like seem fine to me, you know. And that's what matters at the end of the day. As long as you are fine with how you look, it don't matter what other people say. It don't matter. Now, with that being said, that doesn't mean you should go overboard and be like, you know, you weigh like 700 pounds and you like, you know, you know, body positivity and all that shit. Yeah, of course, right? I understand. Everybody got, goddamn. Am I done? I got fucking comboed. Like, I understand body positivity, right? I'm all about that shit too. But I mean, if you like fucking 900 pounds, you know, maybe you know, for your own safety, maybe you should you know, worry about that. And it's funny though, because like when you say that, I had one homie. She was like, obviously she wasn't like 900 pounds, but she was like really, really, you know, big. And I'm not talking about like big and like, you know, oh, she, you know, she's a lot of woman, you know, none of that. She was overweight, you know, obese, all that. And I remember like a long ass time ago when I told her like, you know, hey, maybe you should like, you know, I'm always saying this because I care about you. You've been one of my childhood friends. Keep in mind, this is actually one of my childhood friends. So I told her like, yo, listen, you've been one of my childhood friends like since almost like kindergarten days, you know. So it's like, you know, I'm saying this because I just care. I care enough, you know. And you know, I want to see you like live long, you know, and all that shit as like one of my childhood friends. And you know what she told me? She had like the whole like, you know, body positivity going on and all that shit, which is fine. Like I said, it's fine. But she was going like crazy, being like, you know, oh Chris, you know, you should be like more you should be like more body positive like me, you know. Kind of sounds like you fat phobic to me, like that. She basically looked at me and said, the shit that you're telling me right now, it kind of low-key sounds fat phobic. When she said that shit to me, I was like, so here am I trying to like help out one of my childhood friends, and this is your response when I'm literally like opening up and being like, listen, I care about you. I don't want to see you like, you know, suddenly get a heart attack or some shit like that. I let that shit rip. I let that shit fucking rip. I looked at her and I was like, girl, you know what's truly fat phobic? If you want to talk about fat phobic, all right, let's talk about fat phobic shit then. You want to know what's actually fat phobic? Your fucking heart. How about that? Don't fucking come with that bullshit with me. The fuck? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to like open up fucking gym membership for you and all that shit. Oh, you know, this is kind of fat phobic. What the fuck you mean fat phobic? I'm trying to help you. I hate, like, you know, I can understand why somebody would use the whole fat phobic shit. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it don't. Majority of the time, let's be honest, it's kind of used as a safety module, you know. It's like my it's my safety card, you know. Oh, you know, this person is like, you know, telling me something that's true, but I don't like to, I don't like hearing the truth, so I'm gonna use this as like my card, you know. Fat phobia equals she shows social media programs. Nah, maybe not. I wouldn't say that. I would definitely agree that social media can definitely like do a lot, and there's definitely like, and this goes both ways. There's definitely a lot of people that use social media as a way to you know, build confidence in themselves and yeah, pretty much, you know, to build confidence in themselves and all that stuff. But sometimes it can end up, and I've seen it happen before, it can definitely end up, and I've seen this from both sides, like from my male friends and like female friends as well, where majority of their confidence and you know, whatever the case may be, comes from social media and just social media. So what I'm trying to say is, if they post a picture of themselves and they don't get enough likes, they see that as they're not, you know, worth people's time, or, you know, whatever. You know, it basically goes back to the whole thing of like you worrying about what other people think. You know, your entire life is based around, you know, what somebody on fucking Twitter said about you, you know. And like when you're 90 years old, if you even get to like 90 years old, like when you grow that fucking old and you sit like at fucking, you know, in your fucking chair, maybe like at a fucking porch or some shit like that, and you know, you're falling asleep because you're like, you old as fuck. You're not gonna give a fuck about what fucking Punk Man 85 had to say about like something that they didn't like or like disagree with you. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like now it just becomes like your entire fucking shit is just based around like social media clicks and likes and all that. Oh, I gotta go up? I thought I had to go down. It kind of looked like I had to go down. Some people don't want help, sadly, and you know what? And I think this should be, they are in their full right to say that they don't want help. But the problem is that some people don't want help, but also at the same time it's like you know, it's the same as like when somebody says like, I hate being fat, but I don't want to go to the gym either because I hate working out. And it's like, listen, you're either gonna live your life as being fat, or you're gonna go to the gym and lose weight. You know, you gotta pick one. You can't just hate on both things, you know. You can't be like this but then you want to be like that, or the other way around, where you like, you know, you don't want help because like you don't think you need the help, but you spend your entire day on social media talking about how much your life sucks or some shit like that, right? It's like there's a balance, right? You can't, you gotta have both in a way. You gotta have both, where you are in a place where you complain about some shit, but while you also complain about this shit, you're also actually doing something about it. See, there's a lot of Tekken fans that will never understand that shit.
Yes.
They will never understand that shit, because a lot of Tekken fans right now, they be complaining about Tekken 8, how Tekken 8 is in Season 2, but they still play the game. It's like, you gotta pick one, you know? You gotta pick one. Huh? Fuck. Alright, there you go. ECPC. Hold on. Try to get a screenshot. My bad. Oh shit. But anyway, chat, I'm done. I'm done running my mouth.
I was focused on the box.
This entire conversation started off, chat,
It wasn't that bad.
because we talked about like Eve and Stellar Blade and Karis. Oh yeah, fuck. I know I just said I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, but the reason why I brought all that shit up is because now in this current day and age, for example, Lola Bunny in Space Jam 2, the people that's behind Lola Bunny's design in Space Jam 2, they literally said publicly, yeah, we desexualized Lola Bunny, right? We removed her, you know, her curvy hourglass body, her boobs, and, you know, her curves, her ass, and like her thigh and all that shit. We removed all of that because we want the characters to be like more taken serious in the second movie. We want the character to be like more respected by like, you know, the consumers of like Looney Tune contents and whatnot. And I'm just sitting there and thinking to myself, I never realized that, you know, a woman with big titties is gonna like automatically by default, like nature is just gonna like nerf their IQ because they have big titties. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? So because a woman has like curves and all that shit, now suddenly she can't be smart. Now she can't be a strong female, like independent. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? It's so weird. Why are Westerners like this? I only see this shit happening in the Westerners. I don't see this shit happening in the, well, you know, there's other things that's happening in Japan as well, you know. You know, you got like fucking Oda out there like drawing like female characters in One Piece, and you like, damn, she fine, you know, and then you know, the character's been fine for like a lot of years, and then suddenly Oda like, you know, can suddenly be like, oh, by the way, she's like 16, and you're like, fuck, you know, life's over. Like, for me, it's just like I don't know, man. I don't fucking understand it. Let fucking characters just be fucking buff. Let characters just be like dummy thick. Like, let people do whatever they want to do. It's the same way around. Like, if you want to make like a character that's like, you know, fat, like overweight or some shit like that, a character that's like overweight can also be attractive. Like, I don't understand why we need this like whole woke shit where we like need to push like some sort of like narrative to have like a character be like appreciated or some shit like that. Let the devs do whatever the devs want to do. If they want to make an overweight character, let them make an overweight character. There's a lot of overweight characters that are cool as fuck, even like in comics. Do I really need to bring up fucking Blob from X-Men? Do I really need to bring up fucking Kingpin? You know, the Spider-Man villain? He's not buff. He's a big ass motherfucker. He's overweight, but he's still fucking cool. Like, the Kingpin is fucking cool. He's a cool fucking character, and you know what? He's a good written fucking character as well. He was written way before we had all this, like, you know, shit going on. And by the way, that's not even a female character.
There's evidence that survivors were once here.
You know? But anyways, I'm done. I'm done talking about it. She's hot, but she has OF. Yeah, that's like that's just like internet fucking brain right there. That is a social media brain in a nutshell, which is also kind of crazy. Like, you can't look good anymore, and then, you know, motherfucker's gonna be assuming that you got a fucking OnlyFans and whatnot. It's like, I mean, chat, what a time we live in. You know, there's a lot of positive things though with the internet. I'll be the first one to say that. There's a lot of people that bring up like negative things about like the internet and like, you know, wokeness. Is it good? Is it bad? There are some things that are good. There are some things that's like a little bit weird, but you know, at the end of the day, I think
From the looks of it, this place has been abandoned.
I think we live in a good timeline. It's just that the negative things are getting a lot more attention than like positive things.
Let's take a look around.
Because the internet is feeding off like negative things, because people like to talk a lot more about like negative things than like positive things. But too much positivity can also be kind of negative, you know? Can also be like weird in a way. You know, when motherfuckers are like positive vibes only, you know, like throughout their entire stream, you know, this is a positive vibe stream only, and they're like yay happy all the time, you know. For some reason, like, this might not be the case always, but sometimes I've definitely seen some streamers out there where they're pushing that shit where like, yeah, positive vibes, only positive vibes all day, every day, 24/7, let's go. And then, you know, off stream, they're the most negative people. Like, I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I've seen it. I've experienced it. And I'm like, holy fuck, you know? Like, I get, right? You know, when you live streaming or like you're making useful content, of course you put on like a little bit personality type of shit, right? Of course. It's like the same, it's the same, you know, you don't act the same way around your boys the same way you're gonna be acting around like your great grandma or some shit like that. And you're gonna make like a fucking cake, you know? She said, I think someone slept here. I mean, Eve, we both can sleep here if you let me stop. Squeeze? I love that Eve is just kicking shit.
You said this was a piano, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Music
a
was an invaluable
such an
source of
amazing
comfort
piano.
for
Holy
me.
shit. The main menu music playing. Yo, chat, besides all this shit I've been talking about, listen, I got a lot of love, okay, for everyone. Even when some people can be like a little bit crazy on the internet and, you know, social media and whatnot. But listen, I got a lot of respect for everyone. Like, I treat people the same way I want to be treated. Just letting you guys know. Like, at the end of the day, I got love for everybody. But some people need to chill a little bit sometimes. It's okay to stand for something, you know? Everybody stands for something. Everybody has like a preference, right? I get it. But some people, they just, you know, just chill. You know, just be a normal, functioning human being. And, you know, I see no reason to lose my shit over it, you know? I'm not even losing my shit over it in the first place. Like, y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want. It's different though when, you know, when people do whatever the fuck they want and they try to like push that towards somebody else, you know? That I don't like. Let people do whatever they want to do themselves. I don't want anybody's opinion or some shit like that to be like, you know, changed because like someone else like persuade them in a way to like have that same opinion. You know what I mean? It's like, have your own opinions. Like, majority of the time on the internet today, most people don't have their own opinion because their entire opinion is based off, like, their favorite streamer or some shit like that. Even me, chat, if I have an opinion about some shit, don't take my opinion and go like, yeah, my favorite streamer, YouTuber, he said some shit, so I'm gonna have the same opinion. No! Make your own opinion about something, right? This is why you never see me choose a side. When somebody got like drama going on in their lives, some shit like that, I'm always like, listen, I don't choose side. I'm gonna look at it from like an outsider perspective, and then, you know, I'll take my own fucking opinion on it, you know?
A doll without an owner.
It's old, but it smells nice.
What a curious thing to say.
Kinda cute. Kinda cute. Can I go over there? Fuck. Cause I see something over there. I kinda wanna like double jump over there. Nice. God damn, Eve. Why you gotta sit like that? Everything Eve does in this fucking game is just, you know, gooner potential. Yup. Yup. I'm dead ass serious with that. If people don't agree with my opinion about something, I think they should have the right to tell me that they not necessarily agree on it. And that's fine. I'm not gonna really look different at a person because we not share the same opinion. Because we live in a, like I said, we live in a world now where, you know, some people, like most people, they don't have friends that doesn't share the same opinion. It's kind of weird, you know. Everybody got this echo chamber going on. It's like, you know, I have a lot of like homies as well that are artists and they don't do like not safe for work art like I do, and they always talk shit about like not safe for work art, you know. They're always like, you know, they always say, you know, my homies will say some shit like, oh, you know, you're always picking the low-hanging fruits, you know, you don't really, you know, branch off of that, you don't really grow as an artist because this is the only thing you focus on, right? While they have like this like more high ground, you know, where they've never ever looked on not safe for work content ever in their entire life. They never dabbled into it or never ever thought about it, right? And it's like, cause they're too good to, like, you know, it's like they're too good, and like not safe for work artists, you know, they are too non good to be clean, right? And some people only doing it for attention and for money and all that shit. And yeah, I've definitely seen some people, even homies, do shit like that, right? But a few drop in the ocean is not gonna really change the entire ocean, you know? There are some people out there that draw like not safe for work stuff because they genuinely actually like it. I know that might be like hard to understand for some people. Okay, it's a perfect dodge. Bam. And then I do that after. Damn. Anime. But you know, even when some of my homies be having those kind of opinions, I'm still friends with them. And I've been friends with them for years. It's like, yes, we might not look at things like in the same way. But that doesn't mean like our friendship has to end because of that.
It's a place to honor the dead.
You know?
They're still waiting for the salvation.
Anyways, I'm done. Done talking about it now. I could make that whole shit into a video if I wanted to. But I'm done talking. God damn, Eve.
I want to send the memories left here to Mother Sphere.
Send the memories to me. Holy fuck.
I'll help.
It's so funny, chat. I be talking about all this shit, and then I'm like, when I see a fine ass woman in a video game, I be catcalling like crazy. I never ever catcall in real life though. Hell no. That is disrespectful as fuck. But that's a like fictional characters and all that shit. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be acting up. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna be acting up in my own home, in my own damn room, with Pikachu behind me. Okay, I don't care. If I want to breed someone, I'm letting them know. I'm letting them know. They're breedable. They might not be submissive and breedable, but they're breedable. Yeah, give me all these goodies. Dear Mother in the heavens, please forgive all of our sins. Take us in your arms and lead us not to temptation. Kind of crazy though, because that cutscene we just had right here where Eve was bending over to look at all this stuff, all these dead people should have fucking woken up. They should have turned into like the alien beings like within seconds. Cause goddamn, the temptation was right there. Okay, where do I go? Where did I come from? I think I came from there, right? So I gotta go this way. Oh, I guess not. Oh, I got more of the poly material. Wait, do I have no? Oh, maybe, Chad. Maybe I got enough to make another outfit. Hold on. Where's the Oh, wait. I can't do it here. I can't do it here. I need the thingy. Wait, so nothing here then. No elevator, no secret door. Is there a map? Of course there's not a map down here. Wait. Huh. Increase attack power and combo attack to level 2 or higher by 27%. Increase burst skill attack power by 30%. Recharge burst energy by 50%. When did I get this? It's kind of funny, like, when I booted up the game, it seems like they, like, can some people tell me if we just gotten shit for free? Because it seems like we just got shit for free. Open sesame! Oh, I see them.
We escaped.
It's go time.
It's like
Anime.
A mat tree, what now? What are you saying?
You hear the music? Yo, chat. Remind me once I'm done with this game. I need to do like my research. And I'm not talking about like Eve research. I'm talking about like OST research. Right in the booty! Damn, they died? Anime. Only cat called Felicia? What about Morgan? I mean, I'm a Felicia. I'm a Felicia over Morgan. For sure.
Things keep getting worse and worse.
So badass. Camos. Damn. You ain't shit. Okay, these fucking weird things are everywhere. It seems. Kind of crazy this game did not become Game of the Year. Wukong did not become Game of the Year. Wait, I think I'm supposed to go that way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm happy I turned back. This screaming has stopped. Everyone is dead. The undercrew is no more. Angel. It's kind of funny, like most of the angels, they kind of look like Eve in a way. Right into a booba. Right into a heart. Booze Max BE. Oh yeah, we like that. It's the BE that I use for like the special moves, right? If I remember right. It's the BE and then BU is like my shield. No wait, SH is my shield. Eat it! Oh fuck. Hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough though. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up over on YouTube. People watching over on YouTube. People watching over on Twitch. Make sure you go to the YouTube stream as well. Give it a thumbs up. Would greatly appreciate that. I also saw a message, something about like the bunny costume. I'm sorry, I probably missed a message. Yeah, Gabriel, what's up, man? You showed the bunny suit earlier. Is it still censored? I thought they uncensored. No, it apparently seems like it still seems censored. In USA, they're using gaming movies, etc. to push agendas. Yes, it's social conditioning to try to get the population to think and believe certain things. It's not only that. Sometimes it's just like that already, and movie producers and video game producers are taking advantage of that. I talked about that shit yesterday as well. Where, you know, you have, for example, like Sony PlayStation, when they're like, oh, you know, today's Pride Month, so we're gonna be selling like rainbow PS5 controllers, or like, oh, Black Lives Matters, you know, Black History Month, let's go, right? And I'm half Nigerian, so I'll be like, yeah, you know, Black History Month, let's fucking go. But then they sell like, you know, African fucking controllers and all that shit. But then once that month is over, you don't hear shit from them. You don't, like, when somebody like gets fucking, you know, some black guy gets killed in fucking America by another cop, you don't see Sony PlayStation talk about it, right? But once it's Black History Month, oh yeah, they'll talk about everything. It's like, you know, it's so fake, that type of shit. And I never fuck with that shit. If you are for something, then you are for something. You don't wait for like an entire month to, you know, well, you don't wait like an entire month of the year to like push that agenda or whatever the fuck people are trying to do. It's the same thing like, you know, Valentine's Day. Like I can understand like the meaning behind like Valentine's Day and all that shit, you know. Oh, you know, it's the day where you show love to, you know, your wife or like your girlfriend or like potential partner and all that shit. And it's like, bro, if I love you, if I see you like as my girl and all that shit, I'm not gonna wait an entire fucking, like, I'm not gonna wait a specific day of the year to show you that. I'm gonna show you the entire year. It's like, well, it's weird. I can understand holidays and all that shit, right? But
I hate things like this.
Why?
You've never seen
some of them just
this is a classic
I don't know.
trope.
We were abandoned. We're all going to disappear. Everything will be lost. There's no point in struggling. Face it. The only way out of here. Wait, what? The only way out of fear and despair is death. Or have you sit it on your face. That's another way as well. That I've definitely I've definitely had some dreams about that. Long time ago. When there was a few months left for Celeblade release. I definitely had a dream of Eve sitting on my face. And all kinds of nightmares and fear that I had. Anything that I feared in life was suddenly gone. So it helps. I would recommend it. Just have a dream of someone sitting on your face. Let me stop. Anime. Oh fuck. You know what? Wait for it. Wait for it. Anime! God damn, it's so fucking gorgeous. Every time I do that combo, in my mind I'm just sitting there like, I am this doll that is a pro. I can't. It's so badass. Eve is such a fucking cool character. Yes, she's literally like Gooner material and I want to like, you know, all that shit, but besides all that, she's such a fucking cool character. With like all the fucking combos and speed blitzing and all, like she Yonko level for damn sure. If she wasn't like in the One Piece fucking verse, Yonko level by default. Okay.
It's a little too quiet.
She might even have someone like Shank shaking his boots a little bit, or should I say sandals? You don't really have boots. You got sandals. You'd be shaking in his sandals a little bit. Get a harem of cat girls. Call the Pride. Is it actually called that? I didn't even know that. Okay. Let us rest. There might be a boss fight here actually.
So, about that noise we heard on the Airborne Squad channel.
Yes?
Yes.
I analysed the pattern.
I cracked up
and
the volume for you guys a little bit.
translates to kill me.
Oh.
Well, we'll find out more once we get to the source of the contamination. I wonder what it means.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think every single outfit that I've gotten so far, I think I've like wore it at least one time in like this entire like Celeblade playthrough. Oh, these are the upgrades. I'm actually I'm fine with this. Ooh, wait a minute now. Upgrades the charge blaster. Wait, what am I rocking right now? I can't tell what I'm rocking. Severos sounding quote despair. What? Oh my god! I just got... I can't afford it. Fuck me. Damn. I think the last time I rocked like the Kunoichi outfit. Okay. I guess we're still... Oh, wait. I forgot that I got the swimsuit. Where's the swimsuit? There's the swimsuit. Chat. It's time to... God! Rock the swimsuit.
Over there.
Over there, what? Oh, wait! Is that the guy that I saw before? Like the Cthulhu guy? Oh shit, it is. Damn, I got something in my eye chat. Ah! Yeah, that's definitely a boss. Damn! Boot shot. Alright, let's go. You got shit on me? Okay, I gave you that one. He is beating the fuck out of me. Hold on. I gotta learn this pattern. Wait, how do I heal? Oh, that's my heal. Oh, I was using the other shit. Oh my god, I forgot how to Oh. Well. Okay. No problem. No problem. I just wanted to learn this fighting pattern. No problem. Okay. Yo, the walk. Alright, skip. I gave you that one, motherfucker. Yo, what's up? Gave you that one. Oh. I had no idea what he did. But he got angry. He got angry. Oh, shit. Damn, bro! Ow. It's fine. Yo, I'm trying to dodge that shit. I can't time it. He's like a true Dark Souls character where like shit is just going slow. Uh-oh. Am I dead? Damn, that fucking killed me. Do I use... No, fuck that. I'm not using the revive. I am not using that revive shit. Lord have mercy. I've been a bust. I've been a bust. Oh, I gotta crank it up. I gotta crank up my volume. So I can lock the fuck in. Truly lock in, chat. I can't block down? Or parry? Yo, what the fuck? I cannot time the dodge. He's like an actual Dark Souls character, like when they're attacking and they're about to swing, but like 15 seconds later the swing like shows up. That's how it feels like. It's like a weird timing I gotta get used to first. I didn't get it. If I remember right, I think I gotta hold forward and then dodge for that, right? Like to use that mechanic. Okay, I try Duster. God damn! Fuck it. Oh, that's why. That's why I can't parry it, because of that. Oh my god. Is there a maid outfit? I don't know. It would surprise me if there wasn't. Why is you gotta walk like that? Hey, yo, Eve! Chat, how's the game volume, by the way? Are we good? Damn. He said no to my shit. Oh, I tried to teleport. I'm like panic dodging. Like I gotta time it. Like that one, I cannot tell when he's gonna like let that shit rip. Oh my god. It's good? Okay. Okay. I'm getting the timing down a little bit. A little bit. Little by little. Is that long fucking swing he got? I need to see. Hold on. I know there's like a skill that I learned for that. It's like the purple one. Where is the chat? That's the teleport thingy. I got a whole back dodge, not forward dodge. That's why I got fucked. Shit. I can't time it. It's just like pure reflexes. When I see that shit, I just like immediately. Oh fuck. Yep, there you go. Like, I just immediately like try to dodge it, but I gotta wait a little bit before I do it. No! Oh my god, again. Fuck it. Oh my god. I already held back. Huh? Nah, I'm good. Okay, never mind. Huh? That was new. Fuck. Close one. Dodge! Fucking Piccolo. Dodge! So even when I got like a dodge right there, he just keeps swinging. Oh god. I gotta wait for the final hit before I attack. Ow. Ow. Anime cut. Yeah, get angry. What? Okay, when he does that, I should just run. Just run. I'm trying to dodge it. Just run. Her big old bitties are slowing her down? No. Listen, it's not the titties, it's the booty. Ow. Hey, get angry! You think I care? Okay, I care. Yeah, when I try to dodge that, I get hit by it. Oh my goodness. This man just keeps swinging. Holy fuck. I don't even know what happened. Oh my god! Every 4 hit, I hit the dodge button, but just mistimed all of them. All of them. Gone. Alright, motherfucker. I gave you that one. Hold on. Alright. I'm ready. Yeah, when you dodge that one, I'm not even gonna bother with it. Jeez. Getting a little bit better. Getting a little bit better at it. Okay, apparently Eve didn't want to run for some reason. I spammed my run button. What? Oh my god. Wait, I compared him? I think I compared him. That looked like a parry. Hold on. Hold on, if I can parry it. I might be cooking something here, chat. Hold on. That one I'm not gonna parry. Somehow it still got me. Even though I was running. Yo, what did that reach? Come on. Come on. Yep. Staying away from that is the play. Ow. Fuck. Try dodge it. I try parry it. Fuck! I don't know if I should parry it or just dodge. It worked. It worked well with the dodge when I was just focused on dodging. I think me doing like the heavy attacks is fucking me up a little bit because of the recovery. I should only do like heavy attacks when I know I can do it. They should. Fuck. Not this shit again. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Ow. Okay, you can have it. Not this shit again. Not this shit again. Hello? Oh my god! I got fucking stun locked. I was so ready to use my fucking ability right there, but I couldn't. Because of my fucking recovery right there. I gotta kill him right there. That was the one. Shit. So that's not possible. Come over here. I tried dodge. Oh my god. Damn. I'm trying to time it so I can dodge them, but they're so slow! And I couldn't do shit right there because I was doing a heavy attack. So I was like in there, so I couldn't fucking do my nothing personal kid fucking teleport. The purple aura you cannot parry. I know that. I know I can't parry it. I'm not trying to parry it. They're like some of the other moves that he does that I'm trying to parry. Unless I'm like trying to parry the purple ones without like me noticing they're purple. But then it's on me. That is definitely on me. Me not like seeing that. I tried teleport. I didn't get my teleport. That one, I couldn't do shit. For being in the air. Huh? I got no teleport right there. Oh my god! Like, I'm trying to get away from that. Like, once you get hit one time, you're just getting fucking like stun locked. And the only way to get out of it is if you do a fucking perfect parry or like a fucking dodge. Like, I'm getting great Martyr combo there. The crazy thing is, like, the moment like I'm in the air like that in my heavy attack, and if the purple one comes up, or I'm already doing something and I'm trying to like time the teleport or whatnot, it's too late. This game will literally punish you hard as fuck if you fuck up, and I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but goddamn. Thank you for the trophy. Damn! That one took half of my health. Gone. Alright, I'm asleep now. I'll make sure to come back before the stream ends. Okay, take care. Yo, Max. Appreciate. Thank you for always being on the Strummerino. You said you're gonna be back before the stream ends. It depends on how long this stream is gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna like finish this entire game in like in one sit. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Oh. That's what I wanted to do before. Like in the middle of my heavy attack, I wanted to do that. Which you can do, but the moment Eve flips in the air, I'm cooked. Cause like I'm like in the middle of something, so I can't really do anything about it. Ow. Eat shit, bitch! Damn, anime! Okay, Eve, goddamn! In the swimsuit? Hey, I take my PlayStation trophies.
That was close.
I'll take them.
That was a tough opponent. Eve, you okay?
Yes, let's continue.
Let's continue. Yes, waifu. That was just a random guess. I just wanted to see if there was something up there. Oh, GG's, GG's. Finally, I downloaded him. Is there something up there? Maybe? If Eve would allow me to jump up there? It's probably where I gotta go. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. He had a lot of like shit going on though with that swing. God damn. Man was swinging. You know what's funny, chat? Most of my streams, the past couple of streams has been Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, trophy farming, and now I'm finishing Stellar Blade. I've been on my little Souls journey, huh? I don't know if we can call this like a Souls game, but you know. Download complete. What happened to Infiltration? I know he got like some weird allegations, but I was just wondering. Like whatever happened to him. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if I can go this way or not. But I hear something. Oh my god. Dee-dee. Look at your boy finding random shit, chat. I'm him. Wait, what? Look like I could go through that. Oh my god, are you shitting me? Wait. Oh, no, mind. I thought I found like some random, like, insane secret type of shit. Nope. I did not. Smack her rump. You want me to be like, good job, Eve, and then like smack her on the butt? I can't do that. That's for Adam. That's Adam's quest mission, whatever. But chat, I did think about drawing Eve, like eventually. I did think about drawing Eve, but the thing is, I don't want to draw. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't want to draw Eve like everybody else have done, if that makes sense. Fuck. Yes, sir. Boo shot. Booty shot. There's this mutual artist that follows me, and I also follow them. They are drawing Elena right now, 356 Elena, but they're known like on their Twitter for drawing like most characters like that, you know, as like monkeys and shit. And I actually thought about drawing two characters as like monkeys, and one of them is Eve. Cause like, why would I draw, you know, why would I draw Eve like everybody else is drawing Eve? That's like, that's boring. Nah, we gotta spice it up. Draw some monkey gals, and it also gives me like an excuse to draw like more monkey characters and shit. Okay, what is this? Oh, it is the one for combat thingy. Is there any kind of like, ooh. Do you even want that? I don't even care about that, if I have to be honest. I just want to, you know, I'm saving my money because I'm probably gonna use them like once I get back to the city.
A lift route without an actual lift.
What?
Oh, nothing. It just has bad news written all over it.
Well, I'm assuming I'm gonna go down. Yup. Damn, she's just sliding on her ass cheeks like that?
Damn, it's been flooded with water.
More aqua.
Again?
Yes, Eve, again. More aqua. I wouldn't draw Elena as a monkey. That might be OD not politically correct. Well, I'll tell you what, there's always someone doing it, and I don't think there's anything racist in it when I'm literally drawing like her as a monkey Sona, and I am drawing my monkey Sona character as well, and all that shit, you know. And what are people gonna tell me? Oh, you can't draw her like that. And if they're gonna use the whole thing like, oh, you know, she's black and you're drawing her as a monkey, well, I mean, I'm fucking half Nigerian. I'm half black, so, you know, I'm just a light-skinned motherfucker.
Let's try scanning.
So we're gonna... Wait, how do you scan?
There are 3 gates, and a bunch of other things.
Our priority is finding an exit.
Wait, how do I scan? Oh. like politically correct and all this. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? It's a fucking art. Fucking throw politics into my art. Oh my god. It's one of those. Oh! Oh my god. Bro was beating my ass. I wouldn't mind, just the social climate might give you. I mean, have I ever given a fuck what social media think when it comes to art? I mean, you know, thanks for the warning, but I just don't care. Especially on Twitter. Why the hell should I care about what like Twitter people be saying? Twitter people be angry no matter what. You can have somebody on Twitter win like $1 million and they'll be happy, but then still be on Twitter and like complaining about shit. Like, Twitter is like the most unrealistic place for shit like that. And I saw it's funny because I saw someone like a long ass time ago that made a tweet on Twitter where they said Twitter is the only place where people are like gonna start arguments no matter what. You can literally make a tweet about how much you love pancakes, and I guarantee you there's gonna be some random ass dude that's gonna show up and be like, oh, so you hate waffles? And it's like, no, that's a completely different fucking conversation. Just because I like pancakes doesn't mean I don't like waffles. Like, Twitter people will always try to find like an issue with something. What the fuck? Motherfucker blew up. It's like man, like some Twitter people, man, y'all need to go and find something to do, man. It's crazy. Wait, get up. There you go. Which is the case most of the time. These Twitter people, man, they ain't got shit to do. They have too much fucking time. Majority of the times because they're unemployed. Like, y'all need to find something to do, man. I stay away from Twitter, thankfully. Yeah, so do I. I mean, I post my art on Twitter and all that, right? All my sussy art and shit. But majority of the time, I mean, I'm in the water right now. This is actually a good thing I put on the bikini, huh? For all this aqua shit. But like, majority of the time, like, I be posting my art on Twitter and then I leave. That's it. I get on Twitter, I post my shit, and then I fuck off. Sometimes I do be scrolling on Twitter, right? I'm not gonna sit here and act like an angel that I've never done that shit before. Of course, even I can like sit and scroll on Twitter, but most of the time, like, it only takes me like a few minutes to go like, yeah, why am I scrolling on Twitter? Let me scroll on YouTube Shorts, because at least on YouTube Shorts, you know, it'll be something worth watching or reading or whatever. On Twitter, there's always somebody like being angry or complaining or, you know, starting drama and whatever, you know. Somebody trying to cancel someone over like something, and in reality they're just trying to cancel them because they don't share like the same opinion. I've seen motherfuckers try to dox people because they didn't share the same opinion. Like, Twitter is, it's crazy. That's all I have to say. Eve is wet? Oh yeah, she's wet. Confirmed. What the fuck? I just died. I think some posters are bots, not even real people, just bots instigating negativity. I'm gonna be completely real with you. You are giving Twitter people way too much of a like you're being too naive. You're being way too naive when it comes to like Twitter people. I guarantee you, these people are not bots. Does bots exist on Twitter? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, bots exist on Twitter and all that shit. I'm not disagreeing on that. But you are giving them way too much credit or whatever. I guarantee you, the people that be saying the most foul shit on Twitter, they're real. They're not bots. I'm telling you. You can find some of the most foul fucking people on Twitter. Like, I talked about this shit like a long ass time ago. Like, I remember like years back, one thing I loved doing like in my mornings, especially like if my sister was over here as well, we would like eat breakfast. My mom would like make hair on you know, like a customer or some. So like, you know, my mom's gonna show up, my sister's gonna show up. They're like braiding hair on like a random ass customer or some shit like that, like here at home. And what we would do, instead of just watching like, you know, TV news, like evening news or like morning TV or some shit like that, I would put internet on the TV and we would go on YouTube and we would literally watch Chris Hansen, How to Catch a Predator, every morning. That show is my shit. I fucking love seeing Chris Hansen just fucking capturing these like fucking weirdos, like these fucking dogs, you know? Nah, they're not even dogs. That's a compliment, you know? Somebody chasing women and all that shit can be a dog, right? But the moment you go under that certain age, you know, now you're a weirdo. So I love seeing Chris Hansen like catch these weirdos and shit. But now, right? Look at Chris Hansen now. I mean, Chris Hansen, he got a YouTube channel and whatnot, right? Yeah, cool. But he's not doing like, I mean, he's still doing like the same, but not to the same amount that he used to do, like, you know, when they were like sending that shit like as a TV show and whatnot. He had like the cops like being in on that shit too. Like the shit was fucking peak, that show. But now we live in a age where like, you know, you literally have pedophiles on Twitter. You literally have pedophiles on Twitter and they're like 100% open about it. You know? That's Twitter. That's the kind of time we live in. Yeah, what up, Rizzy? Goddamn. What up, Dad? Speaking of family chat, I was literally just talking about like how my family like spend our mornings watching fucking Chris Hansen and How to Catch a Predator and all that shit. And then Rizzy shows up. How convenient. Coincidence? I think not! Ain't that right, Dad? Imagine hate bots? I mean, there are definitely hate bots on Twitter.
Got it. Now let's go.
You know? I'm not denying that there are not bots on Twitter. There are definitely bots on Twitter that be tweeting like the most foul shit and like weird ass shit. But I guarantee you, majority of the people that do that shit on Twitter, they're not bots. They just have a lot of free time and they don't care because they can stay anonymous on the internet. They're keyboard warriors. They're like typing up fucking shit. And the moment somebody is like trying to break their echo chamber of like yes men or yes women on like their Twitter account, like the people that be following them, spousing all this shit, the moment someone is trying to like engage with them and try to like have a conversation with them, I've seen people try to dox people because they disagree with each other. Like, it's insane. It's fucking insane. And the majority of the time, the people that be doing this shit, they're probably fucking kids. They're probably like, you know, 16, maybe 17, maybe like just pushed 18, you know? Is these fucking younglings with like no concept of what's the word I'm looking for? Consequences. They literally live like in the internet world where there's no consequences of them doing shit. And majority of the time, when they, you know, go to somebody's DMs or like spam somebody's like comments, some shit like that, where they're like, kill yourself in Minecraft, you know, some shit like that. And then like when they get, oh my god, I actually saw that actually happened. Oh my god, speaking of which, chat, I saw someone that on Twitter, this was like randomly me scrolling on Twitter, right? I saw someone getting called out for like telling like other people to like, you know, delete themselves in Minecraft, or like, you know, jump off a cliff in Dark Souls, some shit like that, right? And someone brought that shit up and, you know, showed the DMs of them doing that shit to like other content creators or whatever the case was, right? And their response, chat, their fucking response to all that shit, it wasn't like, listen, I apologize, you know, those screenshots are like 3 years ago, and I was like in a weird ass fucking, you know, mindset, and you know, I can't believe I said that, you know, I'm a new person to this day today. I wish there's something I could do to like prove it, or like, you know, show that, you know, I'm a different person. No. Guess what they said? Guess what they said? They said this screenshot was 6 months ago. I'm already past that. Move on. I can't with Twitter, man. Twitter people are like, I understand why some of these like big YouTube content creators, when they're talking about Twitter, they're talking about like they are like a completely different specimen. Like they're not humans. So they told somebody to, you know, delete themselves in Minecraft, Dark Souls, whatever, you know what I mean. And apparently there was like screenshot of that person like DMing that content creator being like, day 1 of me telling you to delete yourself, and then another screenshot, day 2 of me telling you to delete yourself. So they literally DM'd the person, typing it like that. Day 3 of me, you know, getting in your DM telling you to, you know, whatever. And then they get called out, and their only argument was, this screenshot is like 6 months old or some shit like that, you know. I'm past this shit, like, you know, move on. Like, this is so 16 months ago. And oh my god, oh. So they got flamed for that shit as well, obviously, because it's like, it's the worst fucking argument they've ever fucking made. Worst fucking argument. So obviously they got fucking shitted on for that. Then they made another tweet where they talked about, you know, that people on Twitter, they have like no sense of like common sense, and people on Twitter, they're not humans. And they were talking about like, how dare you tell me to like, because like people were apparently going to their DMs and talking about like the same shit, like, oh, you know, since you want to be like that, you know, have a taste of your own medicine, you know what I mean? So there were people in their DMs doing the same thing, and they brought that shit up where they were like, you know, I can't believe people are telling me to delete myself. It's not okay to go and tell like people who are transgender to like delete themselves and all that shit. And I was like, wait a minute. Like, when I read that random ass tweet, I was like, wait a minute. So you have been going around telling content creators to, and then people are giving your own taste of your own medicine, and now it's a problem because you are part of the LGBTQ and you transgender and all that shit, and is not allowed to do that against somebody who's like transgender. That like, I don't even want to talk about Twitter anymore. Like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't even remember how we even got into that conversation, but me remembering that right now, I'm like, bro, I can't believe they actually said that. Yes, I mean, I agree. Nobody should deserve to like have somebody tell them to like, you know, harm themselves. But this is, how do you even like? No, I can't, Chad. I fucking can't. I'll go this way. I'm assuming. Yep.
It was a waste of time.
A waste? Can't say it was entirely useless, though.
I don't care about that.
I don't care about that.
Just want a bath.
This is why I barely engage with anything on Twitter. Yes! This is why it's the same. Rizzy, I literally said it before you joined. Like, I go on Twitter. Sometimes I'll be scrolling on Twitter, right? And I see some stupid shit. Most of the time, I just ignore it. I go on Twitter to like my other like homies, like stuff, like art and whatever the case may be, and then I bounce. But then I go on Twitter to post my own art, right? You guys should follow me on Twitter. You made a content towards a lot of people in the timeline. But when I post my own shit, and then I fuck off. You know? That's it. I'm done. You know, that's what I do. I go on Twitter, I post my shit, and I leave. And I sometimes get like a lot of Twitter DMs as well, where people are like asking me stuff. Where they're like, hey, you know, I really like this drawing. You got any plans on like, you know, drawing more of that? And I really, really want to respond to those people. I really fucking want to. Like, cause I know like they're being genuine, right? They're so nice. They're like, hey, I love your content. I appreciate your art. Your art is so good. Whatever the case may be. Like, what, you only been drawing for 5 years and you're this good already? Man, you've been grinding. Like, they're just giving me my flowers, right? They're giving me my flowers. And then they ask me, hey, I saw this drawing. You got any plans on drawing more of this? It's not them telling me, hey, draw more of this. Or, hey, I'm telling you to do this. Or, hey, I'm requesting this. Do you take requests? Question marks. No, none of that. They're just asking me, will you draw more? And majority of the time, I just don't want to respond. I want to respond, but I don't want to respond. Because I have a feeling if I respond, here's the scenarios that's running in my head. If I respond to them and I'm like, yo, yeah, I actually have plans on drawing more of this. Look forward to it. Then they're going to respond and be like, hey, you know, thank you. I appreciate that. And then maybe an hour later, or maybe the next day, they'll DM me again with something like, hey, Chris, so what are you up to today? How you doing? And I know they're just trying to be nice. I know. And don't take this shit personal, chat. But I've dealt with way too much parasocial relationship in my fucking life as a YouTuber and a streamer and as an artist and all that shit for me to give somebody a chance to respond to them in DMs. I just can't. It's not me being scared. It's not me being paranoid. I just don't want to deal with it. You know? I know I have some people that like I responded to them and they literally message me every fucking day where they're like, hey Chris, how you doing? You know, what are you up to? And I know they're trying to be nice and all that shit. I know they're trying to be nice. But I'm not your friend. You know? Chat, look at me. I'm not your friend. I'm just a random ass light-skinned dude from Europe that you for some reason like my gaming content, my art, and all kinds of shit. That doesn't mean that I want to have a conversation with you as a friend in the DMs. I know that might be a shocker, okay? Listen. The day I die, when that ever happens, whenever, I hope it's not soon, but whenever that happens, you know, all that shit, right? Whenever it happens, the people that's gonna go to my funeral are the people that are close to me, okay? That's it. I simple DM may become a stalker. Yes. And I've dealt with that shit before. I'm afraid to go into any social media is full of propaganda crap. Yeah, I mean, that. Besides that, yeah, sure, right. I definitely had that shit happen before. People started asking me like, so where do you live? And all that shit. I'm like, you know how the internet be like these days today, man. Shit be fucking crazy. I even remember like my sister.
What?
Hold on, lock in, chat. Lock in.
It's a trap.
Damn!
Here.
Thank God I got the swimsuit on. Oh! Anime. Damn! The booty shot?
I'm fine.
He's collapsing. Run!
Oh, hold on, chat. I gotta run. What happened? God damn the booty shots! What the fuck? Yo, chat, hold that fart! Hold that fart! Oh, I can jump? Thank God. Yo! Enemy. Booty shot.
You alright?
Come on, Eve. God damn the angles.
Eve, look up! Jump!
Enemy. Yo, these angles. I know what they're doing. Look at the plot. There's so much plot. God damn. Look at all that
Wow.
plot, chat.
Gotta love a challenge.
Yeah, I love so much of a challenge. So much plot. I see that. Hold on. How do I get that? Okay, what was the song about again? Oh, yeah. So, you know, I've had some people being like, oh, you know, where do you live and all that shit. And sometimes, like, some people be asking that shit a lot. And I'm just telling them, like, you know, I live in EU. I live on planet Earth. That's all you need to know. I don't understand what do you need that information for, you know? What do you need that information for? You don't need it for shit. And I'm not gonna feed your curiosity.
Getting nervous.
Yep. Oh my god, almost died. I've even had like recent notes about this. I've even had like people like hate rape me for being like a not safe for work artist and like a furry artist and whatnot. And their argument was like, oh, you know, you drawing these like characters and shit, you want kids to like watch your stuff. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? So according to them, because you know, you can't really, I don't think you can age restrict content on Twitter. Obviously, you know, if something is like you know, not safe for work and whatnot, Twitter will automatically like you know, blur the image or some shit like that. And then obviously you need to be like adult and age of consent and blah blah, you know, all that shit in order to like watch a picture. But they were like, you know, because I draw like characters like Isabelle from like Animal Crossing, and you know, most people that be playing Animal Crossing are either like, you know, children or adult. There's a lot of adults that be playing the fucking game as well. But because, you know, I drew like lewd content of like Isabelle from Animal Crossing, their argument was you know, that I want children to watch my shit and my shit is not age restricted and blah blah blah, so that must make me a PDF file. It was like, what? How the fuck did someone put all that shit together and then just run with it? Twitter in a nutshell. What? Hello? Where are we at? What the fuck? And they try to like fucking hate rape me like in my Twitter DMs and all that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And they were trying to dox me as well. Like, it was like, bro, they did everything in their power to try to like, you know, get their hands on me in one way or another. It didn't work out. They fucking failed hard at that shit. Because first of all the shit that they were talking about, it didn't even fucking make sense in the first place. It's like, what? Like, going with that. Okay, hold on. There's a cutscene.
Very close to the Alpha signal. It looks like the Alpha Natiba is just up these stairs.
Oh shit, another boss? God
Hey,
damn, Eve.
Look at this.
Oh, I'm looking. Oh, I'm looking.
This is a second Airborne Squad legacy.
Let's check it out. Maybe we'll be able to finally solve the mystery of that last legacy.
Lost legacy.
Wait, hold on a minute. Playing it here could provoke the other Natibas.
I'm not your friend, I'm your
Still have
papa.
time to check the
Okay.
legacy after retrieving the Alpha Core.
Yes, for now, we should focus on fighting the Alpha Natiba. I'll hold on to it. Let's go.
That's not fair. Can you hold on to me? Fuck the boss. Fuck the alpha, whatever. Hold on to me, Eve, please. Please. Hold on to my thing. Okay. What was it talking about? Oh yeah, so they were like in my DMs trying to like fucking start shit. I just like immediately blocked them. I didn't figure it out. Here's the funny thing, chat. Here's the funny thing. You will never believe this shit. I found their second account. on Twitter. Yeah, that's right. I got all info on you. And turned out that they've been following me for a long time. That's right. So the person that was hating on me has been a follower for a long time. And that's why I don't really like to engage with my viewers or anything like that. I post my shit and then I fuck off. Because some people, you know, some people were born with a fucking golden spoon in their mouth and they think that, you know, everything fucking goes around them, right? They think they're the main character. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are we even doing? Did I rest? I think I rest. Okay, so I can't make any new outfit, but I got some new stuff here, though. Wait. Oh. Wait, this one's better. This one's way better. I'll use it. Why not? Ooh, attack speed though. Combo attack. I do like that, and I do like that. Can I upgrade some of that? That's normally how it goes. Laughing my ass off. Your biggest haters are subs and followers. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, true. That's how it is majority of the time. Upgrade the drone scanner. Duration of scan increased by 50%. Attaches a scan detector to the drone. It makes a sound when it detects nearby. Ooh. Do I have enough of that? No, I don't. Yeah, chat. You'll be like, Rizzy is right. You'll be surprised, chat. Some of your biggest haters are your most loyal fans, cause they will literally hate on you on a daily basis. It's the same thing. Like, I laugh when people are like for example, Asmongold, right? I'm just gonna use Asmongold as an example. Asmongold, I know right now, Asmongold has been spent a lot of moments, you know, where he's been having a very, very interesting opinion on something, right? I understand. But there's also been times where he's actually had a lot of really good, like, point of views on things. But most of those things gets ignored. You know, they go under the radar because it's not something people are being sensitive about and like losing their shit over and whatnot. You know, you get what I mean. But the reason why I'm bringing up Asmongold is because he's unironically probably like the biggest streamer in the world that has the most people hating on him, yet every single stream that he does on a daily basis, they are there. Literally the moment he goes live and they get the notification, they are the first people that joins the stream. And the reason why, like, so my point is, you know, your biggest haters are people like that. They will literally join your stream, or, you know, they'll watch your content. Sometimes some of your biggest haters might even be your homies, for all you fucking know. They'll bring like a smile to your face, you know, when they talking to you. You know, they'll be like down to earth, and they'll be like, you know, the coolest homie you'll ever fucking have, and you're like, man, they're so fucking cool. They always like been supporting my shit. But then, you know, they're talking mass smack behind your back, and you don't even know that. You don't know shit, you know. And it's not even you being naive. They're just really fucking good at hiding it. Some people are not good at hiding it, and some people are. It really depends. Okay, what is this? Damn. Do I want that? I have not upgraded this shit at all. What is this? Oh, that's... Damn, Eve! Steals energy from enemies hit with Tempest and recover HP. Additionally, increase their power attack. Ooh. This is the Tempest? Wait, I didn't even know I had like... Hold on. So I have L1 abilities, but I also have a R1 ability? I didn't even notice. Damn. Wait, I got some AoE shit going on here. Well, I'll be fucking damn. I'll go with this one. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? What did it say? Skill cannot only... What? Skill can only be learned at camps. Oh. Wait. I'm at the camp. Fuck do you mean? I'm literally at the camp. Oh, wait. Hold on. There you go. Skill settings. I didn't even know this was a fucking thing, chat. What the fuck? Okay, so I got this one fully upgraded. I kind of actually want to upgrade this. This seems so fucking cool. Lifesteal. Steals energy from enemies hit with Tempest. So when I use Tempest, I also steal the 8. Oh my god. Why didn't nobody tell me this was a thing? Wait. Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, what the fuck? Look down there. Look down here. What the fuck? So when I hold R1, I got like a whole fucking set of like other fucking abilities. And then I have L1 as well. Oh my god, I didn't even know that. Maybe it's something I just got? Is this something I've always had? Holy shit. Wait. I gotta try that ability. Before we met, I had a dude make an account called Anti-Rissy. Bro would just comment on all my videos, roasting me, and I was letting him go off. At one point, he just got bored, so I blocked. Oh, he just got boring. So you boost max HP? Okay. You know why they're giving me more HP, right? Because this boss is about to be bullshit. That's the reason why.
What is this place?
So you got bored of him and you just and you just blocked him? ... Don't get me started.
This is the source.
Listen, like I didn't want to like bring that up like on purpose, but I had to, you know.
Yes, we're finally here.
Chat, I've said this a lot. Like sure, I might be like a guy that's always like, I'm always joking around. I'm always like fucking clowning around, right? I'm like the goof, you know. I'm like goofing around all day long, but
look,
you know, don't get on my bad side because I can be the meanest motherfucker on this side of the planet.
Like a human. I think they're alive. What should we do?
Oh!
We have to save them from the contaminant.
What's that noise?
Wait! Is that my friend? No way!
Taki.
Wait, are they touching our bodies and then turn us into like weird and gooey things? Oh no. So she's gonna be like the final boss of this area or some shit like that?
Oh, the alpha signal is spiking.
That's an MONKE.
She got turned into... Oh my god. Oh. Wait. Yo, what the fuck?
No. There's no way. That's impossible.
Taki? We're friends, right? Yo, what is this music? Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh my god. Yo! Anime. Did it work? Yo, the music is epic! What the fuck? I'm crazy. Okay, I don't think I can parry that. I can parry that though. Don't know what happened. No, I'm trying to fucking teleport. Excuse me? Virtual? Oh, fuck. She got a second face, doesn't she? Damn. Yo, the music. Alright, chat. I gotta log in for this one. I think I need to log in for this one. I had a feeling that Taki was gonna like show up, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Like, I thought she was gonna like make a return in some way and like, you know, save me or some shit like that. So this weird fucking alien whatever being shit, I still don't understand what it is, can apparently like also turn angels into like, I guess, demons or whatever they are considered. She's tall as fuck. What the fuck? Okay, chat, let me log in. Let me log in. That shit did no damage. It's funny though, that wing really reminds me of that weird being that killed her. Oh fuck, I tried dodge. I was holding L1 at the same time. It will be explained in the game later, won't spoil. I mean, I wouldn't prefer you spoiling either. Obviously, you know, it'll be explained. I'm just asking, like, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just asking questions to myself. Yo, ding, 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 ding. Hey, yo, hold on. She still got booty, though. Baby girl still got booty. I timed that with a transformation. Ow. This design is cold as fuck. Oh shit. No, I tried to teleport. Banger music. Fucking banger music. I didn't know. I did not know that. I mean, I knew this game was gonna be fucking sick on release. I know everybody be gooning about like the baby girl, and for damn good reasons. But I remember a lot of people said that, you know, people are just gonna be gooning about like Eve, and they're gonna play the game for like 20 minutes and then they're done.
That's impossible.
But like, look at all this. Like, look at this fucking character boss design. Like, look at the fucking area. Like, they clearly put in a lot of work for this game. More than fucking Eve's booty cheeks. I know that's a little bit hard to, like, you know, believe. But they did. Uh-oh. Hold on. I did say that I did say at the start of my stream that I needed to charge my controller. Game is good. The booty is just a bonus. Yeah, the booty is a big bonus, if you know what I mean. A big bonus. Okay. No more gooning. Lock in. Oh, I get it. So every time... Damn. Every time it says the whole, like, BU is ready, I'm using my BU power for that. I was scared that I had to, like, use the same, ability type of shit. Fuck. For that. Ow. She's beating my ass. Oh shit. Like, I hear the music and I'm just like, damn. And the devs had the balls to lean into the booty. I think they lean more with their dick than their balls. I have to be honest. They probably have like a full, like, human sized scope culture, like culture scope figure.
Look
of Eve.
That's impossible.
A lot of penises has been on it. Alright, let me actually log in. For real this time. Oh my goodness. And I gotta learn the fucking her move list as well. Yeah, I like calling a move list, like a fighting game. See, that's the thing, like a lot of people, like, they always think like Soul games are like super hard. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are. But most of the time it just comes down to like just learn their moves. And then once you learn their moves, everything becomes easier.
That's impossible.
Use that concept for fighting games, chat, and you might actually like play better. Damn, she can fucking teleport? Every time I do a heavy attack, she actually like... She just like dashes behind me and shit, I'll notice. Fuck! So every time she does that, I gotta keep in mind that she's gonna do that. Oh my god. I really need to like... I really need to do the like the actual dodges and procs they're giving me. Like when I see like the blue shit, I actually like... It's so important that I get that shit. Talking about fighting games? Yes. Any fighting gamers in the chat?
Look, there's something head.
That's impossible.
Fuck. There it was again. Okay. So when she does that, I gotta be ready with the blue shit. Virtual shit. Fuck! I forgot. What the fuck was that? That was new. That felt new. That shit. I don't think I've seen that shit before.
Look, there's something.
That's impossible.
I should have saved it. I have one more. I'll just use it. Hey, yo! Damn, anime. Booty.
Dog!
Pick it up! Was that pick it up?
It's collapsing! Careful!
What the fuck?
No!
Damn. I mean, to our body. That's what I'm saying damn for. Wait. That's the fight? Oh, there's another face. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, shit. Taki, what happened? Kill me? And I got no heals. Eat that. Fuck. Back up, back up, back up. I remember that. I remember that. GG! First try, second phase! Damn! Man, that was epic. That was epic.
It's over.
Yes.
Wait. She lives?
Eve. The subjugation is being lifted.
Damn! So Taki's actually with us? She's not dead? I use those random ass bombs that I have because I realized I can actually knock down bosses like that.
Now, you can rest.
Yes.
And the other ability from my R1. I didn't know that you actually build up and then you can use it. It's like you ult or some shit like that. And I get health back when I use it.
I have.
Free myself! Okay, no mind. I thought you were about to pull a Grom hell scream, a Gromish hell scream.
My memories. Mother, Sphere. Can you send them to her?
Sure.
Will the memory stick be destroyed? Because it's already contaminated.
So, does those memory also have like you sitting on a sink? You know, you got your booty on a sink with a selfie? Cause I'll remember that.
Among the stars. To space.
Taki!
Oh, well, never mind. Chat, she died. Fuck! Why? Can we not bring her back? Well, at least she... I guess it's good that she died.
Taki.
She's not like walking around like mindlessly like
May
that.
your memories live on. Forever.
Damn. Rip Taki, I see. Oh? What did I just get? I just got all that? I guess I did. Like actual first try this time? Yeah. Besides like dying in the first phase. The moment I got into second phase, I'm like, so I had to do all that shit and then get into a second phase? Nah, I'm logging in. Ain't no way I'm dying like that. God damn, you just got your whole booty cheeks out, man.
An airborne squad member who themselves became an Alpha Nativa. Is this the work of the Elder? Could I take a look at her memory stick?
Why do I feel like I've always had this like funny idea that, you know, the game tried to even say some shit like take Earth back and all that shit. Why do I feel like this weird alien species is actually like there to like save humanity? It's like the old gods in World of Warcraft, the whole curse of flesh and whatnot. Like if it wasn't for Nazov and all that shit, like you wouldn't even have like living beings. Sure, he did it to like fight against like the Titans and whatnot, but I feel like it's the same kind of concept here where the angels and these like robots like and whatnot, they're like seen as these like godly beings and like they should be respected. But in reality, like,
to find themselves at odds with humans.
You know, they're trying to impersonate like this weird organism. Yo, what up, Ali? And I just talked about fucking World of Warcraft with the whole gods. It's so funny.
The same goes for the other Alpha.
Didn't this game release on PC? Yeah, it released on PC, I think, almost a year after.
We'll need another
It came out on PlayStation first. I just haven't finished the game yet, so I'm playing it now.
This time, the hypercell is it. The easternmost reaches of the desert.
By the way, chat, yes, I am paying attention. I can multitask. I'm a streamer, okay? We read chat and all that shit.
Either.
Let's hurry.
Yes.
Well, who is he? He's handsome. The one besides the woman, not the old one. You talking about Adam? So, God damn, Eve! So, the main character that I'm playing, her name is Eve. And the guy that you are probably licking you're licking your lips to right now, you're going like that. That's Adam. Adam and Eve. What's up?
Good to see you, Angel. I heard things are going well. Zion is a small
We're talking about my best friend just died.
Quickly. That means that all the
How's that going well?
aware of things quickly.
Fuck you too. Well, I want to see if there's anything I like missed over here. I don't think I did. Wait, there's a new code? Didn't I do this one? Oh, never mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you're pretty good. Should I give you a harder puzzle and stuff? 37, 21, 900. Isn't this just like multiplying? Hold on. I'm pulling out my calculator for this. Pulling out the calculator, chat. Where's my calculator? Here. Okay. 37 times 21. Oh. 37 times 21. 37 times 21 is 777. It says 900 and... Oh, I get it. Hold on. $37. Wait. Wait, no, I don't get it. I don't get it. Unless... What if I say, instead of 37, I take the one from 21 and say 371 times 2? That's 747. No, 42. What's the hint? Oh, that is the hint. Huh. Okay, what if I go 77 times 44? That's 3,000. 37 times 21 is 777. Plus, how much do I need to plus it with to get 928? Oh, easy. Easy. I'll just go 777. Wait. 928 minus 777. That is 151. Okay. Hold on. I'll write it down. All right. Hold on, chat. I'm not gonna look this one up. I'm not gonna look this one up. Watch me. Watch me cook. 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 So, first one, I'm writing them down right here. So 37 times 21 equals 928. But it actually is 777, and I gotta multiply that. Well, not multiply, but I gotta say 777 plus 151 for it actually to be 928, which means I need 151 numbers or whatever in order to get that actual result. However, 77 times 44 is 3,308. Okay, so 77 times 44 is 3,993. However, there are some numbers missing. I'm getting 3,388. So I gotta say 3,000. Wait, what's the number again? 3,993. Hold on. This is such a bad timing because I got a fucking pee as well. Hold on. So, 77 times 44, 3,388. However, I have 3,993. So we're gonna say 3,993 minus 3,388. I get 605, which means the result is 3,388 plus 605 in order to get the 3,993. Okay. So now we have 151 and we got 605. Next one. 123 times 17 is 2,000 and what the fuck? 2,091, but right here it says 14,880. Okay. So 123 times 17 equals 14,840. However, if you put those numbers together, the 123 times 17, or multiply it with 17, you get 2,091, which means 14,880 minus 2,091, and I get 12,749. Okay. So I gotta say 1,200. Well, 12,749 plus 2,091 to get to 14,840. Okay. Last one. Last one says 71 times 6. 71 times 6 is 426. There are 4 numbers. So I'm questioning if I put all the missing amounts and put them together. So 151 plus 605 plus 2,091 plus the 426, I get 3,000. You see that? 3,273. 3,273. Okay, so now we know that is not how the code is supposed to go. All right. What if we go nope. Okay. This music, I have no idea if it's copyrighted as fuck. But it probably is. Nope. I'm just gonna try that. Just give it a shot. See what happens. Nope. And last one was... Nope. Nope. Okay, so this is interesting. So I'm assuming okay, this one is actually like, okay, oh, wait a minute. Chat, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You know what? I've been streaming for like 3 hours. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, take a piss, and maybe when I come back, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna be wrecking my brain real quick while taking a piss. I'll be back. So 71 plus 6 is 77. And 71 minus 6 is 65. So I gotta say 77 multiplied with 65.
This puzzle's more complicated than the last one.
It took a hot minute. But I got it. Damn. How did I spend like a fucking hour on that shit? My God.
Angel, the Sentinels continue to watch you. We don't just watch you. The Sentinels observe.
Oh, I know you're watching.
Everything for the safety of Zion.
I know you're watching. Better stay watching.
As you know from first-hand experience, it is not an easy fight.
I'm aware of that. But I promise, I will find it. And I will make it pay.
I just needed that little hint right there, and then everything else clicked.
What? What did you say?
Nothing. Let's just prepare ourselves to go to Lavoir. Come to the safe house when you're ready to leave.
Alright. We back in the city, chat. What the fuck? Oh, this is the winter fucking... That is cute. Ooh, are those gifts for me? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. What? The upper levels of scrap mark in the alley nearby. Another holy night is upon us. Our prayer group have prepared 2 special gifts to celebrate the holiday, hoping to bring joy to all. We've also hidden several other presents at the following locations: Share smiles with fellow citizens as you go looking for them. The upper levels of the scrap market. In the alley nearby Francis bookstore. Southeastern corner of Memory Square. In the alley nearby The Last Gulp. May peace bless Zion and Serenity? What? Whatever. God damn, Merry Christmas! Holy shit! Hey, yo! Her whole booty out and shit! Oh wait, there's one more. What the fuck? Yeah, what is this music? Yeah. YouTube! This is the game, not me! Wait. Why there's these random cactuses everywhere?
Don't take this the wrong way, but your hair smells wonderful. It's familiar. Reminds me of my daughter's hair.
Where is your daughter?
Interesting.
Left for a place far away. She lives only in my memories.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Why was the cactus just jamming in the back? Cute hair. Wait. So it only plays when I'm not looking at it? Okay. So, oh my god, her cheeks are literally just out when she's running. They know what they were doing. They definitely know what they were doing. Yeah, we're gonna be using this this costume for a little bit, you know. I could make this into a future funk. I could make this shit into a future funk.
Retro. But I'll be able to see just what kind of information is passing through. Should I help?
Okay, I'm gonna accept all these quests.
Feel the client's desperation. This request sounds fun. A prayer? At the wasteland? Will 5 be enough? This request won't be easy.
Oh my god. What was that fucking selfie mode? How do I do that? Why did they specifically had a picture? Wait, how did it? Oh my god. Look at the jiggle. How did I do that? Oh. Man, we love this game. We love this game. She does it hard. Hey, yo. Turn head? Wow. They really actually went crazy with this shit. Move character? Oh. Oh, so you can get like up angles and shit. Oh, shit. Okay, Eve. God damn. Eve look like this pose right here. This really reminds me of the typical fucking AI porn shit you see on Twitter. Everybody does the same fucking shit. Hey, yo. God damn, Eve. Hold on, dude. How do I shoot? Oh, they want me to use the share button? They must think I'm stupid. I got my fucking OBS right here. Bam! Highest quality selfie right there. Chat, I will literally make a future funk of this. You think I'm bullshitting? You think I'm bullshitting? I will make a future funk of this. I will do it right now on my stream. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm fucking kidding?
See this? Nice, isn't it? It's called a guard turret. I'm trying to restore it.
You want me to help you fix such a dangerous weapon? Are you serious?
Yes, it is dangerous. If it's in the hands of the enemy. But if it's in the right hands, wouldn't it help defend Zion? Of course, it's the Sentinels who really need this.
I will literally make a future funk of this.
You. I'm going to offer you a deal you can't refuse.
Can't refuse. Says who?
No need to play hard to get. This will help the citizens, agreed? And you might have second thoughts if I offered this rare body core as a reward.
Body?
What? Where did you?
Easy now. You know how this works. If you travel far enough out into the Great Desert, you'll find something very dangerous. A guard turret that got out of control. Destroy
oh, really now?
And bring me its internal algorithm chipset. I'm going to use it to restore this. It won't be too much trouble for you, Angel.
Fine.
It won't be too much trouble for you, Angel.
No interest in your finances.
And if the psychotic mind freak robot is disagreeing, just talk it into some common sense with the use of your angel body. Let me stop. So I accepted all the quests. Chat, I will how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 4 hours. I've been streaming for 4 hours. Huh? What's happening? Why did I do that? Am I missing something? Is it you?
There are rules in Zion to maintain order.
I guess not.
But there are those, as such, do not let your
oh.
guard down.
Well. Someone walking around mysteriously.
Hello, Angel. Business has been much better lately, thanks to you. If my sister was here to help, we would be much better stocked.
I understand. I have someone who is almost like a sister to me. Your sister sounds
Spread
like
in
a
front of the
smart
robot.
businesswoman.
Okay. Nah, stop. They got the fucking belt around the thigh like that. Yo.
Strong and decisive.
These fucking gooners, man.
So I believe she's
Oh, I love them so much.
She has to be. Angel?
What's the matter? Don't be shy, you can tell me.
Well, thing is,
I fucked up.
honestly, I'm just grateful you visit my shop.
Oh, okay.
But I have a favor to ask.
Go ahead.
So I know that retrieving that trunk was dangerous enough, but then this next job might be even scarier than that.
It's about your sister. Isn't that right?
God fucking damn, Eve.
My sister and I were exploring the northern region of the Great Desert. A scary monster ambushed us. We ran away and then we got separated. I ran through the desert and headed straight back to Zion. After that day, Captain Man forbade us from ever going back to the Great Desert again. Angel, I'm telling you, my sister is alive. She's just lost, that's all. She just needs someone to help her find her way home. Could you go and find her for me? Please?
Kaya, that's...
Sure. Why not?
fine. You said the northern region of the
As long as you
Great
give me
Desert,
money.
right?
Just pay up.
Angel.
They some freaky
Be able
devs.
to see my
Hey.
sister again.
Some of them are females as well. Probably most of them. They all some freaky deakies.
Kaya. Kaya?
Huh? Huh? Shit. Damn.
Sorry, I was just
Even Kaya was stunned like. She was stunned like about something else though.
Hope she comes back soon. I'm tired of waiting. I have felt as though she's closer to me lately. It's a
Holy shit, I'm looking,
all
chat.
thanks to you, Angel.
I'm looking so disrespectfully.
That's good to hear.
Do I need this? Ooh. Fuck is this? Training gear. I got whole ass new gears. And now I'm poor.
Goodbye, Angel. Thank you again for shopping.
Well, thank you. Farewell.
I just ran into them like, get the fuck off me. I'm gonna check out one more thing, which I didn't do over here. And then after that, I have been streaming for like 4 hours of this playthrough so far. So this is like a good place to wrap it up. Because I might cook this damn song! Exclusively on Twitch. I'm not gonna do that on my YouTube playthrough stream type of
I
shit.
didn't come.
Hey, yo. God. Everything is just out. Everything is just hanging out, man.
See you later.
All right.
Parkour. Just out here parkouring. Yo. They're running like it's just not hiding anything. Like, what is it? Hello?
We're so high.
What is even the meaning of having this shit on? Just be naked at that point.
I'll die. Is this better? To die like this? Or become some Natiba's dinner on the journey to the oasis? What should I do?
Hey, stop thinking so negatively. What's going on?
What's going on?
Angel! I'm so sorry about this.
Don't be.
I wasn't actually going to jump. How embarrassing.
Jump!
What's the matter?
Angel,
Don't jump.
have you ever been in love?
What? Love?
She's like, no. What do you mean?
Once truly in love. There was no storm we could not weather as long as we had each other. Along our journey, we were attacked by a Natiba, somewhere in the desert on the way to Zion. He was just trying to protect me, but
She said,
his corpse, it
Hit me
sunk
with the,
into the depths of the oasis. Like a fool, I ran away alone, and I left him there, in the cold water. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done what I did. The guilt.
You just try to smack me?
Day after day. I couldn't do anything else but cry and cry. Leaving Zion, it was just too dangerous to imagine.
You do what anyone else does. You find a way to make it on your own.
Well, that's what I thought at the time too. But what's the point in living anymore if I can't have him?
damn.
The memory stick might be damaged. It
Sounds
was
like
in
you're
water for
putting
a
too
long
many
time.
eggs in one basket.
It's
not all that good.
Even if the
I mean, look at
memories
me.
really are lost.
Why don't we
If
just,
I just had something
you
to
know,
remember
make
him
out,
by.
just become lesbians?
I'll search near the oasis.
I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry.
I can't believe it. Thank you.
It's just that
You
Eve,
can do
Eve,
that.
Eve got a lot going on,
I'll
you know?
forever be in your debt. Thank you so much.
There's no guarantee that I'll be able to find him. Don't get your hopes up.
Alright. Cheeks just out. Just fucking hanging out.
Eve, I've been waiting for you.
Do you have good news?
I do. Well, I finished customizing the Tacky device. So,
Tacky device.
you can now use Tacky's weapon and skills.
Oh,
Really?
thank you.
I didn't think that kind of thing would be possible. That's amazing, Lily. I'm sure
The
Tacky's
hand on the
been
shoulder
happy
and
to see
shit.
us.
Okay,
Good
fuck.
work.
This is making me want to replay this. Yo, Chris, when are we getting fucking even fucking Nikkei, man? New skill unlocked. Tacky. What? Oh shit, this is my devil trigger. Okay. Holy shit. Tacky mode is my devil trigger. Oh shit. Hey yo. Damn. That has to do like insane damage on bosses and shit. Was that an auto parry? What? Well, so that's the thing. Okay.
Tell me if you need anything.
Something need fixing?
Something need fixing. Ooh. Yes, sir. More damage. More damage. We like the damage. Ooh, wait. I can make shit. Wait, what am I making? I like this one. The knitted dress. Oh my god. What about this? Just like a cute shirt. This one though. This give me Ada Wong shit. Like vibes. Oh my god. Full on Ada Wong. Full on Ada Wong! Damn! Yo. Nice. Holy fuck. Well, we might as well upgrade the fuck out of this, right? What? Perfect dodge hold. Oh my goodness. Perfect parry. Oh my god. Like, bro, like, okay. Damn. You already know me. I go full on with that shit. Okay, so I'm assuming if I talk to Adam, that's gonna allow me to, like, go to, like, the next place and all that shit. But I have so many side quests, which is probably, like, in the desert. Oh my god, there's even, like, quests here. Wasteland. How do I, Can I not look at the wasteland? I'm assuming, like, cause like most of them said, like, go to the wasteland. Like, there's so many, like, side quests and shit. Damn. Oh, are you still here? Cute as fuck. Man. So much thigh. God damn. Alright, chat. I'm done. On the YouTube side, I'm done. On the YouTube side, I'm done. Not fully done on the Twitch side, because I heard that song and I'm like, yo, I kind of want to cook that song. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to cook that song, make it into future fucking some shit. I'll do that for a little bit, and then, you know, I'll end my stream. But on the YouTube side, though, thank you guys for watching. Very much appreciate. You already know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. I'm probably gonna continue the Stellar Blade playthrough tomorrow, because I'm trying to, like, finish up this shit. And we actually have the anniversary tomorrow, so it will fit perfectly. But if you guys want to check out me cooking the song and whatnot, twitch.tv/MONKE. That being said, though, love you guys, appreciate you guys. See you guys next time. Peace and up kicks. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.